Over countless ages, the vast expanse of the Sahara Desert has devoured almost everything, including animals, humans, and entire civilizations. As the largest hot desert on Earth, its boundless sandy plains have proven to be an impenetrable abyss, swallowing those who venture into its depths, never to be seen again. In the ancient world, whole armies marched off into the Sahara, vanishing without a trace. It is only in recent years, with the aid of modern technology, that we have begun to uncover the enigmatic secrets concealed within the Sahara's domain. Secrets that are plentiful and captivating. So, let us embark on a journey into the past, seeking to unravel the mysteries of this particular region on an African continent. The name Sahara originates from a common Arabic word that simply means desert. Despite common misconceptions, the Sahara Desert is not the largest desert on Earth. The title of the largest desert is held by the Antarctic Desert. However, when it comes to the typical perception of deserts characterized by sand, heat, and dunes, the Sahara indeed takes the lead. It blankets nearly 1/3 of the entire African continent, encompassing a vast land area of over 8.5 million square kilometers. The Sahara stretches across 10 African countries and is bordered by the Atlantic Ocean, the Red Sea, and the Mediterranean Sea. Every year, the desert expands further southward, claiming an additional 5 to 10 kilometers of land. Now, let's explore some of the most astonishing discoveries that have been unearthed beneath the vast expanse of the Sahara Desert. The Green Sahara. Were you aware that the Sahara was once teeming with lush vegetation that would rival even the mighty Amazon forest? Recent revelations have shed light on the sudden disappearance of humidity in the Sahara. To understand the origins of this intriguing tale, we need to journey back in time to a period between 11,000 and 5,000 years ago. Following the conclusion of the last ice age, it was during this transformation that the Sahara Desert underwent a remarkable change. Verdant greenery sprouted atop the sandy dunes, and increased rainfall transformed dry caverns into flourishing lakes. This newly transformed region, known as the Sahara, attracted a variety of animal species, including hippos, antelopes, elephants, and oryx, ancestors of the modern-day domesticated cattle, who thrived on abundant grasses and shrubs. However, approximately 8,000 years ago, a shift occurred, marking the start of the Sahara's transition from green to arid. This shift was attributed to a change in the Earth's tilt, as it shifted from approximately 24.1 degrees to its current 23.5 degrees. This seemingly small tilt variation had a significant impact. Presently, the northern hemisphere is closest to the sun during winter months, despite being tilted away from it. However, during the Green Sahara period, the northern hemisphere was closest to the sun during the summer. Regardless, this tilt alteration resulted in increased solar radiation and heat in the Earth's northern hemisphere throughout the summer season. This rise in solar radiation amplified the African monsoon, a seasonal wind shift caused by temperature differences between the land and the ocean. The heightened heat over the Sahara created a low-pressure system that ushered moisture from the Atlantic Ocean into the previously barren desert. Normally, winds blow from dry lands toward the Atlantic, dispersing dust that fertilizes the Amazon rainforest and contributes to the formation of the Caribbean beaches. Yet, this influx of moisture transformed the once sandy Sahara into a steppe adorned with grasses and shrubs. As a result, both animal and human populations thrived in the region. Humans began to domesticate buffalo and goats, and even developed an early system of symbolic art. The most intriguing aspect for climate scientists is the abruptness with which the Green Sahara emerged and vanished. The transition from a lush environment to a barren desert occurred within a mere 200 years. While the change in solar radiation was gradual, the transformation of the landscape itself was sudden and dramatic. This serves as a prime example of abrupt climate change on a scale that humans would undoubtedly have noticed. Whales in the desert. Imagine the unimaginable. Whales swimming gracefully through the vast expanse of the Sahara Desert. While this may seem like a fantastical notion, evidence suggests that the ancient predecessors of modern whales once inhabited the arid African desert. In 1902, a group of geologists embarked on a journey through Egypt's western desert, navigating the windswept sandstone rocks shaped by centuries of nature's artistry. Amidst the enchanting glow of the moonlit desert, they stumbled upon an astonishing sight: the fossilized remains of whales. These skeletal wonders, some reaching lengths of 50 feet, with vertebrae as thick as logs, dated back 37 million years to a time when this region was submerged in a shallow tropical sea. These long-lost giants would provide invaluable insights into one of nature's enduring mysteries, the evolution of whales. Within the sand-swept bones, paleontologists discovered an intriguing clue: evidence of feet. This finding supported the hypothesis that whales were once terrestrial mammals who gradually transitioned into marine creatures over millions of years, shedding their forelegs in the process. Modern whales still bear remnants of their hind leg bones as a vestige of their terrestrial ancestry. While earlier specimens hinted at this evolutionary transition, the Wadi Hittun site in Egypt boasted an unparalleled abundance of whale fossils showcasing legs and knees, providing a more complete picture of this remarkable transformation. Today, Wadi Hittun, located a few hours' drive from Cairo, has been recognized as the UNESCO World Heritage Site, drawing around 14,000 visitors annually. The valley's fossils shed light on the fascinating journey of whales' land-dwelling ancestors, believed to be deer or pig-like scavengers dwelling near the shores. Approximately 55 million years ago, these creatures began venturing into the water, initially feeding on deceased fish along the coastline before gradually adapting to a life of hunting in the shallows. Through this evolutionary process, whales developed traits suited for aquatic life. Freed from the constraints of supporting their body weight on land, they grew larger with elongated backbones and broadened rib cages. The story of whales in the desert serves as a testament to the marvels of evolution, unfolding over vast stretches of time in unexpected corners of our planet's history. Lost River. The Sahara Desert has not always existed as mentioned above. Over millions of years, the desert's boundaries have shifted alongside changing climates. Similar to how scientists explore Mars for traces of past water, they have also directed their attention towards unraveling the history of the Sahara. Through extensive research, it has been revealed that the Sahara once harbored a massive river system, ranking as the world's 12th largest drainage basin. The remnants of this lost river were initially noticed in Mauritania, where an undersea canyon carved by the river was discovered off the coast. Additionally, river sediments were found in unexpected locations. The ultimate confirmation of the existence of this lost river came through satellite observations. This river, now known as the Tamarasset River, has gone unnoticed until recent advancements in technology unveiled its past presence. Ongoing research aims to uncover more details about this body of water, which may have dried up approximately 5,000 years ago. Gobero skeletons. During one of his dinosaur hunting expeditions, Paul Serrano stumbled upon an unexpected discovery: the largest human graveyard in the Sahara. This significant site, known as Gobero in Niger, proves insights into an earlier period when the region was lusher and more verdant, approximately 10,000 years ago. The human remains found at Gobero are intertwined with those of fish, crocodiles, and other animals, showcasing the diversity of life that once thrived there. Interestingly, many of these discoveries were visibly exposed on the surface of the sand. Through 2 years of meticulous excavation, approximately 200 human burials were uncovered, shedding light on 2 distinct periods of human occupation spanning over 1,000 years. The Kiphians and the Tenarians, the 2 ancient populations that inhabited the area, have left behind remnants of their existence. Artifacts such as bone jewelry, arrowheads, and harpoons used for hunting in nearby waters were discovered, offering glimpses into their way of life. Among the intriguing findings, some burials stood out for their unusual nature. For instance, one individual was buried with their head placed inside a pot, while another rested on top of a turtle shell. Despite these intriguing discoveries, many aspects of how these people lived and died remain shrouded in mystery. Meteorites and craters. Throughout Earth's history, it has endured a continuous bombardment of rocks and meteorites originating from outer space. While most of these cosmic intruders burn up harmlessly in the atmosphere, leaving behind mesmerizing streaks of light, there are instances when they make it to the ground, resulting in catastrophic impacts. Unfortunately, due to erosion or the growth of vegetation, many of the craters left by these impacts in the distant past have gone unnoticed. However, in desert regions, these scars still persist and catch our attention. One remarkable example is the Camel crater in southwestern Egypt, which measures approximately 45 meters or 148 feet in width. This crater serves as a clear indication of where an iron meteorite struck the Earth's surface nearly 5,000 years ago. But it's not just the craters themselves that can be found in these regions. In the vicinity of the Camel crater, fragments of the actual meteorite have been unearthed, scattered across the sandy landscape as a result of the impact shattering the celestial object. Interestingly, this discovery is not an isolated incident. The Sahara Desert has proven to be a rich source of meteorites, with nearly 1/5 of all recovered meteorites originating from its vast expanse of sand. The stark contrast between the meteorites and the deserts surrounding makes them relatively easy to spot, making the Sahara second only to the icy plains of Antarctica in terms of prime meteorite hunting locations. Now, which of these discoveries has captivated you the most? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to our channel for more intriguing content.